People are saying there's no scoreboard, which feels like a Faceit problem. Tell me the facts of the matter, because I can work with the facts. I've got the contacts to contact the right people. Yeah.
Landon has earned 220,606 fantasy points from that match.
Send it to the moon. And the calculation is... Okay, no scoreboard and the calculation is fucked. What are we even calculating if there's no scoreboard? Or are we just like... Are we
the numbers
theory testing? Yeah. A person who also had Landon in their fantasy team, I imagine. All right, let me talk to... They showed the final scoreboard of map 4, so Nat was input. Oh, okay, and we're using that. Okay, let's use that to solve for calculation then. If we're missing half the data anyway, it's kind of a moot point until Faceit make that available anyway. Let me talk. Can someone link me the match page or link me the Faceit link, and I'll talk to Blizz. Thank you.
Nice try, Freddy. Sorry I'm not doing much to entertain you kids. I've been live for 12 hours already. Like, I'll wake back up when the game starts, alright?
Wake up!
You want to play words? Wake up! Alright, Serge. You know, that's one thing Astro was always good for. Anytime I would say wake up, he would always be good to give me a wake up! Every time. You know what? Daniel ain't good for much, but...
Do you remember Tappy from the wedding? You should see the playlist he's put together for his wife's 40th.
Thanks, Satan's.
Let me see. Where is it? It's kind of blurry, but you've got eyes.
Looking? Don't know a single one of those songs, mate. Literally none. Zero.
You must do.
I don't.
You must do.
Okay. I don't know, maybe if they were playing, I'd know them, but... Come on, lads, play the game. It's time to play the game. While we're here, has OC been co-streaming yet? Because I'm just wondering if she's started to take advantage of all that increased market share that I gave her by getting suspended for the day.
Would you? Oh, was she doing? Did she want to be the Queen of Japan?
I don't know. I just know that when I got banned on Twitch, she tweeted, "Thanks for the increased market share, Hunter." I'm just waiting to see where and when she's going to capitalize on that increase in market share.
She's not streaming right now. The market share is safe.
Okay. For the moment, but eventually I'm fucked, I think. 30 seconds on the marbles race that you can't even see because I've hidden it. I'll fix the marbles.
Alright, do I have time? Wait, are we talking to... Wait! They're talking to Landon, but I can't hear him! Speak up, Landon!
Aww,
Landon!
fraud.
What's he saying? Wait,
also,
everyone look at Landon's lips. We can figure out the words with our brains. Fuck, I've been live too long and I even took a break.
What is Landon saying right now, I wonder? Alright, if anybody can lip read and then transcribe the interview in the chat, that would be fantastic. Closed captioning is unfortunately unavailable for the live stream because it's an unlisted stream, I think.
He said he's going to rebuild London Spitfire with Spilo head coach.
He said that Spilo was absolutely robbed of the position. He shouldn't have been fired. And also, yeah. No, he's not talking about his Jewish heritage, Big Snakes.
He's apologizing for his fantasy performance.
What do you mean? He got 200,000 points in a match, mate.
He's saying he can't believe he got... There we go. Walking Clock's got it. Something about bold, something about tennis.
Oh, yeah, I think he did say something about tennis, actually. I think he said tennis suit, actually.
Yeah, for anyone asking about the fantasy points, they're solving the calculation now. But even once they do that, we actually need Faceit to provide for stats. Otherwise, it's going to be a tremendously low-scoring week of fantasy this week.
Yeah, no, I mean, he just keeps talking about tennis suit now. Like, you can see the smile on his face. It's obviously that. Even Morello's cheesing from ear to ear, so it must be, right?
So he's gone on some tangent about going for the head. Yeah, he's saying if we went for the king, we made sure we went for the head though.
This got me spooked.
Oh, nose job Morello. Yeah, that's the fella.
Oh, nose job Morello. You look at the side-by-side pictures and you can see no change in shape.
Morello? Yeah.
Surprised Matt can smile at all of that Botox cried.
That's got to be one of our stupider bits, I think.
I do just think that, like, these men in their 30s have no forehead wrinkles. What's that about?
Wait, are you trying to do a Botox pivot here?
Oh, somebody in the chat just wrote about it. Somebody just wrote about it. That's got me thinking. Like, do you reckon Mitch has had Botox in his brow?
For anyone wondering, will these guys ever learn their lesson? No. Yeah,
No.
yeah, so on the Botox question, I'm going to go with no, actually.
You don't get wrinkles at 30? What if you're a rough 30?
No, like, I think I only get wrinkles when my headset makes motion, you know? Or my headset, my, forehead. Oh my god, do I have brain damage?
Yes.
Oh, I need that brain.
Yeah. Little buff.
Check creep chat when you can.
Alright. How do you... I have no idea what this is, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is.
Hold on, I'll explain it. It's a text explanation.
Okay.
On the official OWCS broadcast. Choose and switch
Until we can't play words if you don't know the letters. Just do better.
Join the chat and earn
Oh, that's good. They managed to unmute the clean feed, not for the interview, but for the face
Watch it on your mobile.
advertisement. So let's go back to playing words. We don't do free ads on this stream. Oak Tree 58, you won the marbles race. If you want to play again, and you can play words again, kids.
Watch it, control it.
You have to play again. Cat, you were too late. 30 seconds, boost thy light. Go play with your words.
What was it Shrivel told me? Nothing in the world is as yielding as water.
Caven 26, thank you for the prime. Welcome back to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I honestly forget the rest. So, I'll just go with the flow.
Whoa.
Booyah, making a splash. Always good to hydrate. Oh, easy. Oh, check me out.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Follow that, mate.
Hope you run a change of clothes.
All right, we are 1 out of 6 games done for the North America EMEA section of the broadcast. What do we have up next? We have Gen.G versus Vision. So, wait, maybe I said 1 out of 6. Maybe it's 1 out of 5. I think there's only 5 games per day, actually. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, only 4 games left, actually. So this is super tolerable. I'm so good for this. Rarely will you see a streamer that is just good for it like that, but that's me in this moment in time. Just good for it. Hi, Seth Rogen. Like just an emote that will never in a million years get used. Instant ad, but like it's just no context where that will be used outside of the first 2 days of me playing that clip. Just no context. Unusable. Thank you. Is Cat just absolutely pounding this race? Maybe not. Bois. Of course. Let's continue. And Sile has crept ahead of Cat. Snooze, you lose. Safer C Enjoyer in 3rd, though. 5th place, Simski. Vox. Ranked Vox, by the way. Druseka. Josens. Dre 3. Rucksack Ant. and Tosnor. Congrats, Sile. Sile's got a game to play, and he's playing marbles in my stream. So I guess we've got a while to go before the game actually starts, because this guy's just rolling one up before the game. That is not a Seth Rogen reference. Guys, what are all the games left for today? Gen.G versus Vision, Nightmare versus Team Liquid, Sakura versus SSG, Extinction versus Dilducks. You can check OWCS if you want a summary of that didn't come from my mouth. Ducks on top? Yeah, maybe not, but they do have juice. Exclamation mark. Oh, let's get a new race. Let's get a new race. What's up, scumbag Brad? Yo. Everyone say yo to scumbag Brad if you can. Just go random map. Play. Get a tie Seth Rogen going? Keep dreaming. This is a really cool looking map. Divergent paths, one puts you in a portal. Will the portal spit you out here? I'm sure we've played this map before, but it looks good. Okay, everyone. Tap in. Let's get the marbles going. Already pre-boosting Bonnikin, so I like. Good people you are. Good people. How are we looking right now? What comes now? Just a nice little bit of welcome silence, I think. Got some music on the clean feed. I should probably unmute that for you. Trash Star Baby in first. Simski in second. Wow, you're just good for the top 10 finish. Inerch third. Beast fourth. Beast has... Oh my god, is that the picture of me from the newspaper? That's such an old picture. How'd you score that one? X23 Beast, where'd you get that picture? God, sometimes these people just pull old pictures of me. It's like, I didn't even know they existed. Where the fuck did you find that, man? Insane. 6-7. Pre and post Botoxed Uber. Again, it's a lighting change. Cried. Ha! Captain, I love your contributions to the stream, Captain Moose. Like Captain Moose's message history is pre and post Botoxed Uber. I've never felt as stalkery as when taking these screenshots. Play pre and post Mr. X nose job, and then an Imgur link. Like, just a legend. Like Captain Moose, such a high quality chatter, to be honest. Like you don't come and spew shit. Sorry, I forgot about the words. The words, I've just killed your words run. I think your Twitter maybe tab into words. Yeah. Sorry, folks. The like app capture shit is garbage. The window capture. I think like the window capture stuff, it feels like one of those things where like you could disable hardware acceleration or something and it would magically start working. You know, there's like random things where it's like you can fix every problem by just disabling hardware acceleration. This feels like one of those things. Boston, still here to play with words. Why are you tired, Boise Brigadier? Why? Wake up!
Where are we? Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Tamachoy, Cookie, Sky, or Violet. What we would expect.
What? Painkiller guesses tennis. Cried. Oh, PK, stay in school, mate.
Is 6-7
Did we pass this
supposed
round?
to be a meme? I'm too boomer for this. Yes, is the answer to that.
No, it's dead serious, mate. Try to keep up. All right, marbles results are in. C word first. Nobody else second. Just C word first by a country mile. Vox second. Yeah. Simpson's Shoes is currently dead. Harrison third. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Let's restart the words. Armedo fourth. I thought Red Lily was fifth, but she's dead. Yeah, it's hard to get to the end of this race, to be honest.
Ooh.
Mews. Meows. Ha! Well played, PK.
The vibe in my house is so split at the moment. I'm up here
Yeah.
shouting about the Overwatch. I go downstairs to get a drink. My wife is reading by candlelight with like one of those rain videos playing.
Yeah. I
You
feel
know,
as
like
if she needs
relaxing
to have
rain
ears.
noises.
Yeah, I feel she needs like earplugs or something, to be honest. Like,
I am the problem. When will fantasy scores update? We're waiting on Fate at the moment, so we're finding a roundabout solution. Thanks to, well, hopefully thanks to Landon, or somebody can hook us up, I'm sure. But yeah, don't worry, we'll figure it out. But it just means there'll be a delay in scoring because the Faceit bitnat integrates to the Overwatch servers doesn't seem to be working.
A Jam got extreme. Are you the person with Jam in their name on Twitter? Yeah, you've been following me since 2020. It's definitely you, right?
Oh wait, we're going into some kind of game of Overwatch.
Like the New York fella. Hey mate, how you doing? It's for this class. Very
Alright.
underrated.
Vision versus Gen.G. Gen.G gets to pick the map. They take us to Lijiang
Oh, we're
Tower.
already in game.
They banned
Sure.
the Yang.
Alright.
Vision
Yang's down?
have banned the Symmetra in response, though word on the street very much that they are leaning away from that. Alright.
I've seen this big snakes.
I've secured
Time?
the Alkid 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15,
Synced
14.
up.
Beautiful.
Just works. Don't kill me, please.
Okay, so found the calculation issue. Once Toby's back, we'll be able to sort that. I've also secured the scores and data and the stats from the first game. We're just waiting for Arrogancy to finish their post-game VOD review, and then we'll have those. And then once that all comes together, the fantasy scores will be available. So everything will be fine, I promise you that. Now, we'll find out if everything will be fine for Gen.G, because if you watch the latest Uncoachable, Crispy seemed a bit hesitant about it all.
Backers, instant TP into the backline of Vision Esports. Tama on the Winston. Let's see if he can hack it. A Winston in EMEA versus a Reaper that's actually good at the hero.
He's got it.
Sky, instantly dead. Feels like the ultimates never left us, in all honesty. Gen.G, both of their supports have gone down. Tread, Backers, Zodial, they all have to stagger on. Feel like for Gen.G, this look is a little bit scary. Lots of players that are on good heroes and then for themselves, and then Zodial on Tracer. He's the only man that doesn't go down though, so I probably shouldn't start throwing stones too early.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to pocket those stones for now. I feel like Zodial, as far as hit scans on Flex DPS go, is actually one of the better ones we have in EMEA right now. But
Pocketing the stone.
bad start for Gen.G nonetheless. Zodial's going to move over to point to start forcing the cap now. Choi is going to come to match that position. Both going to back up, but it's mini control for Zodial now, so he can tap this point again afterwards. But Choi is close enough to get full pocket. No support for Zodial just yet, but here comes Tread and the rest of the team as the fight moves all the way over to point. They're just sort of toying with which direction to go at the moment, Gen.G. Can't quite find the opening they were looking for.
Yeah, they don't really get much of an opening yet, but they do have Vision backed up to the coast, and Sky will find the pick onto Cookie. Too much time on the corner. Suzu actually doesn't land on Backers, though, so he's traded out. Backers was just inside the bubble. Bad timing there for Backers and Sky together. Sky rather, with a Kitsune rush, throws it down. Pulse Bomb onto Tama. That's a sugar-free pulse, ladies and gentlemen. Pulse in response from Choice A1 does not convert a kill. This is a one-man advantage for Gen.G. TP's out for Sky. He will go down. And Gen.G, they're going to clean up this fight, even though Backers was traded.
Good start for that. You can see how Gen.G wants to take these fights. Every time Backbone is starting with a very aggressive TP, he's forcing a lot of space and pressure, and then he's going to wraith back towards the team, but that allows the rest of Gen.G to move forward here. So Backbone very much being the initiator here for Gen.G, but they do need to rely on that Suzu and the Matrix from Tread to pocket him out of these aggressive engages. We'll be looking for more of that. For now, though, double support ult for Vision versus just Crispy Speed, but Violet, under all sorts of pressure, does get to the Mega Vein.
Oh my goodness. Violet very nearly feeding his brains out there. Beats out for Crispy. Everybody except for Zodial receives a counter beat from Violet. That's a better beat, ladies and gentlemen. Backers, he's going to give him the slip, though. TP's right out. Who's touching the point right now for Gen.G? It looks to be Tread, but Tread has been booped off the map by Violet. Not even a chance to use the Diva Bomb. He's gone down in suit. Clock came out from Cookie at the back of the point, but the flip's already gone Vision's way. So Gen.G, when they come to recontest, it's going to be last fight, and Backbone's being chased in his own spawn.
Backbone's managed to get out top left, so he'll be alright for now. He can come back over to point. Support O advantage converted in that previous one for Vision. Now it's going to be Primal up against Blossom, and a couple of bombs from Gen.G. Vision holding outside, trying to get Cookie a bit of rail farm as they come in, but Gen.G, they might just start through point here. They're peeking out main. Tama jumps in, has that Primal to go, already on point. Suzu's been forced early from Sky. He's in big trouble, needs a bit of help from Tread. Tama is on the chase. Primal to keep getting that one, can convert the kill. Sky dies 10% shy. Backbone's going to TP aggressively. They're looking for it now. Primal comes in. Backbone is getting pushed around right now. Tread has found 2 kills on the backline, actually, yeah. But Primal's not done enough despite that early pick. Tread will have to bomb. Pulse Bomb is out as well. Bombs everywhere. Tama and Violet avoid both of them. They still get one more touch, but now Gen.G get the flip. They have players here as well. A late kill onto Violet means they can fully reset him, and Tama just needs to try and get out, but he really can't.
Yeah, there's no hope for an escape here. Backers, he's still got this Blossom in the pocket as well. So if Vision try and retake up through main, I feel like it's going to be really hard for them. There's going to be a Kitsune rush available for Sky. Even Crispy matching Violet on beat charge. I mean, Violet's probably good for doing a bunch of damage. What on earth is Choice A1 doing as well? A little bit of a drunk engagement. He and Violet both pushing over to the flank right now, but still neck and neck on Lucio beat charge. Kitsune rush and Blossom both available. Rush comes out from Sky in main, not even trying to pull the enemy team in. It's a slight kite, but a bit of a flip around to the point. Backers TP's in onto the point. Backers! Booped off the map. Crispy dead as well. And Tama, good grief, this is a disaster for Gen.G. All off the back of that Kitsune rush that forces them off the point for no reason.
Backbone is coming back with the Blossom here if they can stall this out, but Tread is out of mech, taken down. It needs to be a clutch now. All eyes over to Backbone, but Violet has deleted Zodial. Here is the Blossom. It gets one. They need more. Pulse Bomb is out. Wraith has been forced. Sky's still trying to pocket him, but he's massively outnumbered. Beat from Violet to make sure the job is done. Sky throws his body onto the point, but Vision will close out what's a pretty scrappy opening.
I just hate that Kitsune rush from Sky. I don't want to be ragging on Sky early on, but they have a huge ult advantage. A huge ult advantage. All they need to do is just jerk off on the point doing nothing for a while, pull the enemy team in, and then you've got good space for your Reaper. You can use your rush towards the objective, not get pulled back and forth. But you could see there, Gen.G, they try and rush off the point. Vision get to flip around to the back. Back is TP's coast to get back on the point, to contest, to keep fighting. And then it's all fucked for them. He no longer has the high ground to TP up for the Blossom. They're dragged away from the objective and then forced to go back for the pressure. It's just shocking.
Really poor. It was a couple of times in that push and pull as well. They just got split on the pull. They ended up in different places, and that just opened up opportunities for Vision to pull them apart. Similar looking comps now from both teams, but this time the Freya for Cookie, trying to exploit the fact that he can float over to point and back a lot in these situations. Backbone's already got Dojo control though, so Cookie's going to play just kind of passively at the bridge now, try and poke their way in.
Bacchus, I mean, he's got to be so careful versus the Freya. Now that Cookie's moved over to this one, it's going to be so much harder for Bacchus to actually find the kills. And Sky, I mean, it's exactly the same story as what we saw on Night Market. Just first picked off rip. Bacchus being pushed now. Tread, he's looking for a trade. It's going to be more of a reset angle. And Gen.G, first fight, really tough. Going to be so hard versus Cookie on the Freya. Reaper can do a lot, but Freya up in the Skybox, that's a hero that can really carry.
Now holding close, going to try and get Cookie some early poke as they walk back in. Decision for Gen.G to make. It looks like they want to go inside on the retake. Zodial threatening the bridge area so he can get a cut when they come in. But Tamara will be able to stall this point out for a long time. The owner's really on Gen.G here to try and clear a bit in this space. They're using the Reaper to bully that back, but Wraith has been forced out of Backbone already, so he is backing it up, low on HP. Tread taking some damage. Bubble has now been used as well. Sky awfully low in the back. Zodial with a bit of space behind, but Gen.G backline is still softened up, but Zodial's doing work on the other side too. Little Dink forces the recall out, but a lot of attention being taken, and Gen.G have nearly forced point off of that. They're pushing for it a lot. Tread makes an aggressive move here, but has he got 2 more? Crispy's in as well. Violet's taking care of that. Gen.G do get the flip though, so they can slow it down now.
Look, they've got the flip. The rush is out for Sky. Potential for Backbone to carry here. Bacchus and Tread can both shred Tama. He's already half HP, so he's not going to be able to Primal Blade anyone here. Beat for beat available. Rush comes out first from Sky. Or beat in response from Crispy. Bacchus, again, does not receive his support utility. No beat for Bacchus. Pulse out for Zodial. No kill conversion. Choice A1, he connects and he finds both backlines. Who would have thought the Butter Brothers would go down like this? Choice A1, blink melee finisher onto Zodial. Give him the ace at this point. Gen.G, they crumble in the ult trade.
Huge stick from Choi there. It was a pretty 50-50 fight considering the ult situation as well, but Choi with the big stick when it matters most, and now Gen.G once again have to play retake for this. Expect they'll start the same way. Can they go inside, start forcing point, Matrix Backbone onto Tama, force him to bubble, force him to concede that space, play a nice slow point focus retake.
Point focus retake where Gen.G can just step up, try and pull them in for a Blossom angle. You can see Vision, it's actually going to be really hard for Cookie to carry if he just has to peek point over and over again. It's actually quite difficult to get an angle on this front-to-back fight. They need to step forward. Bacchus TP's out. He goes for a fast one, actually. Full Matrix comes a day late and $1 short, and Bacchus is just dead before anything can really take place. There's no Suzu. The Matrix is late. What a horrific fight for Gen.G.
Disaster here. You saw the idea, right? Just try and catch him a little bit off guard, but need Sky to TP on top of that. Need that Matrix there a little bit quicker. They couldn't quite make it in time. Backbone will fall, and now desperate retake for Gen.G. Only the self-destruct to work with, but it's more than Vision have right now. Looks like they're going to try and go over bridge this time instead. Want to take the fight straight to him. Zoom in over now, Tread. Matrix him through, TP in aggressively as well. Tamara's jumped the backline. He has that primal to isolate him too. Tread might have to pop this self-destruct sooner rather than later. Will get D-Mech now. Tama still has the primal. They need to get Tread back into mech now. Primal has started now over in the dojo, trying to focus down a kill. He's jumped back to point, looking for this, but they've lost Violet and all the chaos. Kitsune rush from the window from Sky. They're continuing to commit to this fight. Player down. Troy's backing it out. He's also low. Needs the mega. They're forcing him back. They've got the flip, and Gen.G is still in this.
Gen.G are right back in this one. Vision, they're even staggering out a little bit here. You can see Gen.G, they get a chase, they get a late trade onto Choi. Really good stuff for them. They've got to be so scared though, because Vision, they've got the double support ultimate online. Gen.G, they only have Crispy's beat to play with. And it's going to be hard for them to tempo. I mean, Crispy's still a little bit behind Violet. Fast retake from Vision, they jump the gap. They can soon rush the objective. They're threatening the flip already. Zodiel has to be so careful not to be taken down. Choice once threatening a double backline pulse yet again. Sky does big damage, forces the recall out, beat for beat right now, but Violet's beat only catches 3. The bowler splashes on the coast. Crispy goes down to Cookie in the end, and Backbone, he's so low as well. Gen.G, they're down a man. They need to touch. Tammer's taking a beating on the point, but no kill comes through. Backbone booped by Violet again. Tread will find Skyle, but I'm not sure that it's enough, Xavier. The flip's gone back the way of Vision Esports. There's only 3 men left standing. Sky's down. Violet is absolutely filling the feed, and I was trying to tell people that Violet might not be a good shout. I'm starting to think for 20 points with a double this weekend, Violet might have been the best value pickup in the league.
Looking good for it now. One more touch coming through from Backbone here. Still has the Wraith, I believe, so can stall it out for a little bit longer. They're going to keep flooding back into this. If they keep Backbone alive, he has the Blossom as well. He's solo. The pocket is there. Crispy dies. Zodiel dies.
Fuck.
They need to keep touching. 2% more for Backbone. He nearly has the Blossom. Boop off the map.
God.
Sky is going to go. Violet's getting it all done. The Pulse Bomb is good. It's Backbone and a Blossom, but Troy's going to shut it down. Violet gets it all done. And Vision close out Lijiang Tower.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, taking Skyle over Violet, if you had the choice, oh my days.
It's not holding up, is it?
Violet is just absolutely pounding. Jesus fucking Christ. You give this guy a human team, he's on another level. Like, holy shit.
The player quality is showing. It's really...
It's just, he's winning every single duel. Like, in the mid-fight,
by a large margin.
Dominating. This is a lot closer than you'd think, though, says Alpha. I mean, when Sim is unlocked, I wonder if Bacchus is going to be able to clutch up, you know? Oof. Oh, there's a scoreboard.
Oh. Yeah, I think they're
Violet's
using
2xing Crispy. Violet's actually 2xing Crispy. Oh my god, 4.5k damage to 8k.
Violet's actually
Violet has more damage than his main DPS.
He also has more damage than every single member of Gen.G. Not combined, but individually, you know, like still. Fucking hell. Get me Violet. I was worried as well, like, oh, if I end up playing Lucio, how will Lucio do for stats? But if you play Lucio like that, it's really no problem at all. Oh, I have secured the scoreboards as well.
From everything? Like for all the previous or for this one?
Not for this one, but for all the previous ones. Yeah, Landon's hooked us up.
Basically, does Landon screenshot it at the end of every map, or does he have a VOD or something?
No, you can go into game reports. If you played in the game, or if you were in the server when the game was played, you do actually get the game. You get like the scoreboard game report. Thank you, name tag, as well for the 30 months. Violet money. Yeah, but now he's getting money the honest way, not through an illegitimate cash app, but just by being paid to play the game and being damn good at it.
Jeez, that was actually such an insane performance. Like, fuck.
Because it was still a dog. I know, like, it was kind of 2-0, but it was dogfighty, right? Could have gone either way in these moments. All came down to these scrappy middles.
I'm not putting a meow beneath my webcam, bro. Like, no. Why are you even asking for that? It's just a bizarre request. Donut.
Just give me a sec. I'm just sending all these screenshots on. Make sure I label them correctly. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? But out of respect, they should be in the correct order. And that was Rialto.
The hell? Why are donut and don't not counting if those words are clearly, like, I can see a D and O, an N and a T. How are these words not working? Is it bugged?
Are you tapped out again or something?
No, I'm tapped into the game, but like I can see conduit. Like, why doesn't don't work?
Is one of them a fake letter?
D-O-N-T. No, I mean I can see in people's responses. Like I can see all 4 of those letters, right? Like how does that work? Don't is a conjunction.
Yeah, the
So
face
U is
API
fake.
broken.
No, the U's not fake either. So why isn't Donut working? Huh? Oh. It's Donut, D-O-U-G-H. Ah. Ah. Oh. So I'm the donut, really, at the end of the day.
Oh, can anyone find the map pick? It's in the middle this time. Top center of your screen. Iconwold from Gen.G. Thank you, Plork. Plork and Blorg? OWTV.GG. Thank you very much. Did Gen.G drop Who Are You? I don't know, well, like the technical contract status, but he won't be playing this stage.
Yeah.
When does Fantasy get updated? We're just waiting on Toby to make some corrections, and then it'll all get added in.
Don't even start with me, total waifu. Don't even start.
Oh, our tickers have said while we wait for the site to be fixed, they're happy to do. They're going to do some manual calculations for us, so we have something for you guys. You alright?
The DM has donut reacted my shit posting message in the co-streamer chat. Like,
Wait, I've not even been paying attention.
what's on Dagestan? I just wanted it. Match it. Yeah, thanks for letting me know the match is starting, everyone. I don't have it open right now. I can't see that. I don't literally have sound from the match playing, so I'll know. Like, well, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, well, all the previous issues excused.
Oh shit, Team Liquid's tweeted about. They actually tweeted me.
What about you? I'm saying what? You're at work?
Laypersons and gentle folks, hashtag OWCS 2025 Stage 3 is upon us, full stop saluting emoji. First duel, nightmare.gg, full stop. You're rocking the TL bundling game yet? Let us know below. Hyphen. They probably replaced an M dash with that. We might give away a few more soon too. Exclamation mark eyes emoji. Join Unter OW's watch party here at twitch.tv.unter. Thanks, Team Liquid. We're in game.
Do you want me to give you a moment so you can let them know if you're rocking the skins yet?
49, 48. I don't have the skins. I ain't buying shit. 46, 45, 44, 43. Nice. Dash back from Backbone already. Gen.G Esports, even with Sim available, looks like they're not interested in playing it. Back is going to play something we've not really seen before, but you can see Vision Esports' backline already pressured, corralled into a corner. TP's out for Violet. He's incredibly low, but he looks to have survived. Back is on the run back to the objective, and he's caught out on the way. How much do you love Team Liquid, says Tree? Yeah, they're alright. Big ops. Thanks, Tree. Welcome.
Big all-rights all round from Team Liquid about their employers. Tread gonna get DMEC late here. It has been actually Sky and Crispy found 2 trades, so Gen.G are far from out of this yet. They've got the closest spawn. They do have a baby Diva, but if they can clear Tama here, they might be in a good position. But Skyle's pushing in from the flank, gets a kill, but Tama might have gone too far. Zodiel with the finish, Pulse Bomb out, it's on the floor. Just about gets away from that one, Skyle. Violet's back to help him too, and Cookie has shut him down, and Vision have stabilized.
Vision, they have managed to survive this one. Tama's coming back on the doof, though. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, in all honesty. I feel like this is a very risky pick for him. Almost a concession to losing the first point in a lot of ways. Backers on Burrows on the point, gets bolted once, but will survive. Choice A1 over on the flank, fighting him still, but cannot close out the kill. So Backers looking for another turn now. He burrows beneath the earth. Tread trying to block the backline as well. Gen.G, they need bodies on the point, though. Tama's isolated, going for the punch. Back shots coming through from Zodiel, and down he goes. One-man advantage for Gen.G, but the tidal blast comes out onto Violet.
He's pushing for it, but he's not found a whole lot of nothing. And he was going to TP back, trying to save Sky out of this one. But yeah, nothing doing. Violet put in an awkward position with that Tidal Blast, and it will be an easy fight in the end for Gen.G.
Objective lost.
Yeah, when
Back
the North
on this.
America stream starts, I'll change the title to like Team Liquid Watch Party or something. I think I have to have Liquid in my title for the NA part of the streams. Oh, Suleiman's already done it. OWCS drops EMEA NA Day 1 official Team Liquid co-streamer. Just drop official Team Liquid co-streamer. Just say Team Liquid Watch Party. Thank you. Gen.G Esports, Kitsune Rush, Bomb, and Pulse available. Crispy's about to have a beat as well, but Crispy is going to get himself pre-fighted by Cookie. He's had a lot of rough rolls.
He's had a lot of rough rolls in... Not rough rolls. Rough rolls. Easy for me to say. So now he's trying to set up so much low HP on Gen.G. They're just trying to heal up, regroup here, but Troy is lurking in the back. Damage, and Cookie's got Zodial again. Gen.G just going to have to reset once more, and valuable time off the clock here.
Doctor, don't touch my title, bro. Don't touch my title. Hands off. You're pissing me off, Doc. Alright. Violet goes down. So Gen.G, one-man advantage. Pulse goes wide. For choice A1. I understand you're trying to help, but you're pissing me off, Doc. Take your hands off the keyboard. Double support ultimate available for Gen.G, but they don't need to pop it yet because they're just pushing the card for free. Tama only 60% to this Winston ultimate. He keeps swapping back and forth, and that's costing him heavy. Sky taking a bit of damage on the high ground, but Tread is already in. He's already chasing down Cookie. Backers somehow manages to connect mid-air on a character that burrows beneath the ground. Sky now taking a lot of pressure, but he will survive. Tread counter diving. Skyle's down. Come on. Sky takes him down, and I'm mixing Sky and Skyle. Unbelievable. Crispy drops the beat, but it's not good enough. Bomb comes out from Tread. Gen.G, I mean, they're really bleeding out despite being in an early 5v4. It's suddenly looking like Vision might be able to hold this one, as Tama's got a primal as well.
Yeah, Primal ready to go. Gen.G going to slow it down. Tectonic Shock available for Backbone on this retake, but it can be difficult. He's got himself up onto the high ground. He looks for this backline now. Got Sky pinned, got Violet pinned in here. Forced him to TP away. Now I'm going to mix up. Matrix is going to eat the bowler as well. Now the Primal over the top. Trying to get back in. Swan dive from Backbone gets him out of there. But they've lost Zodial and Crispy during all of it. And Tama can chase down Sky. They will hold on for back in that Primal Rage. More time off the clock for Vision.
Yeah, more time off the clock for Vision as Gen.G, they are really starting to enter a spot of bother. They just dumped every single ultimate into that push. Only 2 minutes remain, and Vision Esports, they've got the ultimates to just keep a snowball going. A Pulse Bomb available could catch out a unaware backliner. Crispy, he's actually just going to go down on the rotation again. Another case of a bad roll, I'm afraid. Pulse Bomb comes out from Choice A1 despite the player advantage, taking down backers, but 3v5, Tama not going to be traded. This is just Gen.G needing to reset once more.
2 minutes left on the clock. Sky is low as well. Can't afford for anyone to go down late. You can see Vision growing in confidence. Tidal Blast now available for Troy on this next one as well. Could even go on to Tama, but the option is Gen.G going to try this rotation again, but they've had so many problems with this. Lots of pressure onto Backbone. Will get stunned by that Tidal Blast. No escape from Troy. Tread's going to get demeched while trying to cross as well. And they just can't make any progress towards this castle.
Yeah, no progress towards the castle at the moment, and I mean the fact that Vision, even though they did dump ultimates now, it felt like they didn't even need to use those ultimates to get the push going, to kill Crispy on rotation. So really, Gen.G, they need to wait until their next big old push, but every time they make these rotations, Tama is zapping them across the map. I think you might have that Chain Lightning perk so that he can keep on farming, and Gen.G, I mean, they might as well just start AFK until they can build their support ultimates. There's a hair in my mouth, you guys.
Primal available for Tama in 10% as he tries to get the damage on rotation, but this time Gen.G are through successfully and they nearly have this Kitsune Rush they can use from the high ground. You see Skyle trying to pivot away now, regroup with Violet underneath, but Cookie not so fortunate. Now Zodial will actually lurking behind the entire time. Looking for a chance to trade here. Tama, he has the Primal Rage, but the bubble is mainly just to preserve his health. Goes up now, Kitsune Rush comes out. Tama's going to have to pop that Primal, trying to hunt onto the high ground, boops him away. Knocked back a little bit now. He's got one more dive in, looking for these players underneath. They're all in the castle, and they can't find any of them. Tama's just doing a tour of Eichenwald now, but he can't find anyone. Crispy with the beat, not in time to save Backbone, but it might be enough to kill Tama. He's awfully low, 1 HP, jumping onto the high ground, no escape. And now Gen.G, as we enter the final 15 seconds, the payload is moving.
It keeps on moving, and Gen.G right now, I mean, they really are in pole position. They have a bomb. They have Zodiel with a pulse soon enough, and they keep on pushing the card. Choice A1 being forced backwards. Cookie taken down by Tread, sniped out of the sky with that Diva Major. Crispy taking a bit of damage in main, but Gen.G, they've gotten the card out into the open. This is where it starts to become very difficult for the Winston to engage. Tama jumps in onto the objective. Bubble broken. Tama taking a beating now on the cart. Bacchus trying to contest backliners, and he can't burrow underneath the ground. Bacchus disaster. Pulse out onto Sile though. Choice A1, he receives an emergency tidal blast, but somehow, some way, Choice A1 fluffs that. Ball shot mid-air onto Tread, the poker bomb not delivering. Zodiel finds Cookie, but Gen.G, they're running out of steam. Bacchus cannot die like that. 97% on the tectonic shock, and he goes down blocking backline because he can't get beneath the earth. Disastrous.
Big turn. You saw right afterwards, Zodiel was right behind, so if they get that kill, or if Backbone survives that situation, they get that kill onto Skyle anyway, and then all of a sudden, both DPS able to team up again, aggressive position. It's a great situation for Gen.G. They still nearly clutched it out, but a really nice bowler from Cookie to deny the remake helps Vision out of that one. There's a very good hold here on Icon World, and Vision seem like they are in control of this series still.
Yeah. Oh, can you fill for a little more? I need to reply to something.
As long as it's about getting deported again.
It is.
Scoreboard update. Yeah, kind of tells the story a little bit there as well. Rough one for Gen.G, who will be starting on a very similar looking composition now. Tracer Adventure with the Diva. Vision, options available again. The Wu Yang Kiriko felt pretty comfortable for him. Didn't feel like we saw them getting traded in too many of these situations. It obviously will be harder in the attack because you have to get through a lot of these chokes. We'll see if Violet sticks for Lucio with this. We've seen this combination of supports a little bit in Korea. More commonly though, still with the Kiriko. Cookie going to go for the grapple shot out of spawn. Surely no one will peek that. No, Gen.G will be too wise. Lifeweaver ready to pull him back too. Vision Esports though, a lot of value off those cross kills, lots of time off the clock as a result, but now it'll be how they can get their backline through safely, as Violet is starting on the Kiriko, which means we should expect a Wu Yang after this as well. Cookie's going to get grappled back, we'll get all those changes in. Potentially Freya again, no, Tracer from Cookie. First look at Tracer from Cookie in quite a while this, and he has to try and pass the hit scan on Tracer test.
A hit scan on Tracer. Tama's actually taking an immediate beatdown, but Choice A1, he goes for a little beam, tries to get Tread out of soup, but the Suzy Q is good from Sky. Sky's a little bit ahead on that Kitsune Rush, but the double flex support comp for Vision, that's deadly. You can see Backbone burrowing in behind. He's 1v1ing Sky right now, but the Suzu's good, and the peel so good from Vision's backline. 1-for-1 trade though, as Choice A1 will fall. Sky down as well to Violet on the Kiri though, so short-lived victory here for Gen.G.
Another kill for Violet. I did get a little buffer there, so keep the boost coming. We might do a sync check. Violet's going to TP onto point here, pushing out Zodiel as well as Vision get their foot on the point. First hit coming their way. Maybe an opportunity to go for this if they really want to, Gen.G, but it'll be a tough one. Crispy's coming through underneath. Looking for it. Zodiel can get the first touch. Ducks in, ducks out. They need another touch. Tread lands on point. Bit more pressure coming through, but full beam from Choi. Easy kill onto Tread. D-Mech fair. Violet's going to deal with the Venture. Forces Backbone underground. Oh, dive out. Taken out of the air by Sky. They found one trade. They have to stay on point though. Zodiel's been forced off it. Crispy has taken over the touch, but Sky was just beaming everyone down. Splash damage for days. And Vision Esports, they will get the first point.
Yeah, Vision get the first point, and Gen.G are making some concerning swaps, Xavier. Zodiel to Cass, I wouldn't say that I feel fear about that. But Backbone to Tracer, oh my, oh my. Gen.G, game's gone, boys. For one map in, game's gone. Backers sneaking beneath now on the Tracer, seeing if he can get anything done. But, I mean, I guess it's Backers versus Cookie Tracer, right? So anything's possible. You can see Cookie slithering on in behind right now. He's got a pulse bomb. He's got his eyes on Crispy. He's getting ready for the angle to pinch, but now he's going to have to step forward. He blinks in. He's out in the open quite a lot, but doesn't really get much effective damage. He's peeled a few people behind. Tidal Blast comes out onto Tama. Tama's looking for a target, finds absolutely nothing. Sky flips into main, drops a Kitsune Rush, also drops like a sack of shit and will go down. Zodiel is out as well. Choice A1, he's chasing for more. That's Cookie chasing for more. Actually, Blink Melee onto Gen.G, and unfortunately, they are just going to collapse in this fight.
Should just be straightforward cleanup from here. Can we get a quick sync check going? Because my stream and my ISP hate me.
56.
Wait,
55,
hold on, I'm behind.
54.
Scary number 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54,
Just works.
53. Beautiful. never fails. Crispy coming back now with beat, but Vision have made quick progress through this map already, so we're approaching last fight territory. You can see the yellow box on your screen now as Gen.G come out high ground. Tama can contest this as they've got a lot of pressure onto Crispy. He needs to stay up. He needs to be able to get this beat off. Down to 50 HP. Backs it all the way up. Tread is low on point as well, but he has killed Choi. Crispy has lived. Tread has the bomb to remech as well. They can come pocket him on the high ground. More meters being gained all the while from Vision, but they have to be careful, Gen.G. Cookie's still behind, looking for someone. Crispy goes for the beat now. Only catches Sky. Tread is super low. He needed that beat desperately. He's trying to hold on to his mech. High noon to buy more time, but he's completely separated. Tama will clean that one up. Crispy does find a trade. Tread is still also low. Hasn't been topped up. Tama will take care of that one. All over him, and Vision can keep this payload rolling. Bad
Everyone
roll.
is spamming Crispy Gaga. What did Crispy just do?
Two-person beat.
Oh, Back is blinking on for the touch. He gets the touch in the end, but the blade has been pulled by Choice A1. Crispy, he rolls poorly again, and Gen.G, they're down 0-2. Brutal.
Yeah, they got a kind of reasonable situation, actually, when they had that retake. A chance to beat push, a chance to fully reset it, you know? Tama did have a primal, so you can't kill Tama. But Vision were all still in a position where if you push them with beat, they don't have great places to really kite or get out. They're stranded the wrong side of the enemy team, essentially. But the beat doesn't connect on the players it needs to, so Tread can't be aggressive. Backbone can't be as aggressive as he wants. And then after that, you miss a big ult turn, and the payload's still moving towards checkpoint. All of a sudden, just falls away.
Oh, scoreboard check. Oh, 4 and 9, 6 and 9, 8 and 8, 14 and 7. At least Tread's clutching. Tread and Zodial good for it.
Well, Tama's got
Yeah,
loads.
rest of them.
There was a point where I nearly got Tama, you know, because I was like, he does have the double. He's kind of cheap.
Just give him next week. Just wait until the next game, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not buying this bullshit. Like, these players
This was
that are
the
like
winnable-
farming
this
right
is the
now,
winnable game,
like farming in
wasn't
a 3-0, like their next game is going to be so much harder. So much harder. Like, I reckon this team's actually quite good, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
I think I've been underrating Violet. Like, just sleeping on the fact that Violet is, like, for sure the best support player in this region. Like,
Yeah, potentially on both roles.
yeah.
Well, yeah, to be
Yeah.
fair, like in my power rankings, I thought Vision would be like the 4th place team out of these ones. I still think there's like that tier break between like the TM VP thing, but I think there's a real chance Vision finish 4th.
Yeah.
Is Gen.G the evil nightmare no matter what roster they select? it never works out. It's a classic Krusty versus Flak gap, unfortunately.
Midas versus,
What's the opposite of Midas? Everything he touched just crumbles.
who's got the poop touch, you know? Yeah, alright. 0-2. Let's play some words. Black vs. Christopher. Rob, you won the marbles. Nice. Nicely done. Why are we talking about deleting? Mama Hamter, congrats. It's now a 14-day timeout. Saying we should delete Tread for being a bomb when Tread is the hardest carry on that team for the entire map. 14 days timeout. Actually, just fucking clueless. Unbelievable. Like, you can't be serious. We literally just looked at the scoreboard, and Tread's the only person with kills. Like... You're muted for 2 weeks.
How's Backbone doing? He's on your team? Oh no, Sam.
Yes, trash talk, baby.
Oh no, not great.
Generational
Can we-
rage fate.
Can we get some sorries going for Sam? Thank you, Easy Clap. You're one of the good ones. Thank you, Seppu. need to take that phrase out of my lexicon. It's getting to that point in the stream where I'm basically just, you know those TikTok streamers who just like say the emotes out loud for money? All I do is just, I'm like a soundboard of myself of just saying the same phrases again and hoping it's casting. Dividends, dividends, weather in the storm.
There is a command in CX's chat that says !Mama Hamter that has this message. PSA, Mama Hamter is a known beta. If you fall for the bait, it's your own fault. Mama Hamter is like content for the stream, you know? I can like get rage baited and ban them and then unban them 5 minutes later and then double it and give it to the next person over and over again. It's like, it's good content.
It's simply theatre, darling.
GG's 3-2 TM, bad game from me, but I clutched up. Pick below is me when I'm 2-0 versus Twisted, and it's Vega like in black and white. Well, not quite in black and white, but like some sort of like scuffed image. Where's Who Are You? He's gone. Oh, wow. Congrats, you won.
Where is he?
Sile's come into the chat and dropped a play. Sile, wait, mate, wait.
It seems like Vision are feeling somewhat comfortable at this juncture in the series. Yeah. And if they have time for a little
opening week.
A little marbles.
God, it's going to be hard to go back to being King of Japan after this weekend.
Heavy as the crown.
Yeah. I kind of like this schedule, though. It ends faster than I thought. Is it less games per day or something? I swear there were 6 games last time.
Well, in Japan.
Today's only 5.
Oh, you mean...
Crash
in
out
the end
on
North America.
YouTube Shorts?
No, it's 5. It's always 5, but sometimes it's free in NA, sometimes it's free in EMEA.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stage 1 was 6? Oh, I thought it was always 5.
I feel like it was 6.
Oh, maybe I'm just misremembering.
Oh, because I didn't really do stage 2 at all. Because stage 2 we were losing, so I couldn't take a second to do it. Tom Glass, thanks for the 17 months. Been away, heard there was a cockathon. You heard wrong, Tom. You heard wrong. That never happened. There was actually a one-day pause in my ability to click the go live button, and there is no cockathon, I'm afraid. But thanks for the 17 months. Welcome back. A one-day pause, a long-lasting hit to the revenue, and here we are. Welcome back.
This is actually our broke era. There's no rep between this and my ISP going down. There's actually no revenue for anyone.
It's actually incredible. It's the most expensive GIF of my life. Like, oh my god. This entire week just streaming for the love of the game.
You know what the irony is as well? That GIF promised to tell you how to become a billionaire, and it's done the opposite.
No, I think it made perfect sense, because if you share the secrets of the billionaires, then the billionaires will come for you. Oh. I'm literally streaming on Jeff Bezos' platform. I tried to give away his secrets, and he's punishing me.
You've been Bezos blocked. Was this Jamie crash out? Let's see.
Don't watch it. Just a Jamie lookalike. If you're gonna watch anything, watch that Jamie lookalike squatting. You remember that one?
Oh god, yeah, that was...
So like the actual dead ringer for Jamie, like shirt and all.
that was a Morello nose situation. I'm looking at the picture, I'm looking at him. I'm looking at picture, I'm looking at him.
Fart Tart 05, thanks for the prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thank you very much. Subs don't get ads, folks. There's no time like the present to give me your money. September too. 25 to 30% off a sub this month only.
This month only?
This month only, that's September.
Rolling out on Winston Tread is going to go for the hazardous time. Kiri Lucio Mirror. Once again, as Wu Yang, well, maybe it was all a dream. It never really was released. At least if you ask any of these teams. Just Cookie going to be playing the Sojin now. Kiri Lucio. It's going to be a very slow, sort of standard Esperanza opening, though, as both teams kind of jockey for place.
Yeah, no, a little bit of jockeying. Not for position, but for place. Tama. I mean, he's just playing slow right now. He's a bit scared to jump. Choice A1, he's just going to win the duel versus backers inside, but the wall is good. Choice A1's actually locked inside, but unfortunately, there's no help for backers right now. God only knows where Crispy is for this side fight. He doesn't want to get caught out by the Winston, I suppose, so he's actually not going to step up. Crispy must just be playing far and poking the whole time, while Jamie solo... No, Crispy's not even trying to play the side at all. He's actually just... he's pocketing his hit scan that can fly. So, apparently, Gen.G, they're just going to take a slow neutral, but Tama's never going to jump. Now Tama back back jumps. There's going to be a few meters posted here for the side of Gen.G, but nothing great yet.
Recall advantage now for Choi as he looks to deepen his position on this right-hand side. Sets up an opportunity, potentially with Tama, but again, Tama, patience here, just a bubble onto him. Actually, body blocks Tread in as well, so just front to back Overwatch here. Uses that bubble, Tread is caught out, and after a long build-up, it'll be a bit of an anticlimactic fight as the rest of Gen.G just back it up.
Yeah, a little bit of a sleeper death there for Tread as Tama just gets to block the main choke. Hold forward. I mean, Violet, Crispy, they're neck and neck on beat charge, but ultimately, Tama now, he's got... Oh, no. Zodial's picked, pre-fighted, and that just means Gen.G, they're essentially getting walked over at this stage.
Opening pick after opening pick, easy fight, lots of meters, the checkpoint getting ever closer, ultimate advantage slightly for Vision as well. Choi has had his recall force foe, so Backbone can push him out in his position, but Choi still has a bit of pocket, bit of help from Violet in all of this. Gen.G, bit of space outside, ult's in play, but the checkpoint's just gone through. Where are Gen.G going? There's just going to be a map flip from Vision.
Yeah, I mean, the map has been flipped early on. Rush out from Sile, beat from Violet and Crispy. Both pulls from Backers goes wide. Boulder shot comes out. Cookie will disappear into a puff of smoke. So there's a one-man advantage for Gen.G. Backers, he needs to be careful not to be picked. Tread goes forward, takes a bit of damage, but good to hold on the corner for the moment. Vision Esports, they jump Crispy on the high ground. Careful, mate. Your roll's not looking very good right now. Recall out. Both supports for Gen.G incredibly low. They have a one-man advantage, but Tama pulls out the hands and he's juggling for dear life.
Sets up all the cleanup for the rest of his team now as well. Doesn't want to let Crispy out of this one, and another bad roll, can't get out. Zodiac going to swap onto the Sojourn, and Vision will keep going forward. They had player advantage, but then Crispy gets caught by that Tama damage. Sky turns around, then all of a sudden, Tread is left with no support. Just these small breakdowns in communication and awareness of exactly what's going on for Gen.G, costing them big time.
Clock early from Cookie. He's pushing deep jump as well from Tama, but no kill converted yet. Crispy's high up on the wall, but Cookie's going to miss a couple of easy shots. Yeah, I'd refund that. Downpour comes out from Tread. Violet and Tama both go down, and ultimately Gen.G, it feels like they've stolen this one away in a lot of ways, because Vision felt like they had a slam dunk there. Easy kill on Crispy, and instead Tread gets to hit a massive downpour.
Yeah, good recovery from Gen.G. Keep themselves in it for now. Have we just lost all the quality? It still says HD on my side. All right.
I think that's a you problem.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it'll come back in a second. It still says it's on 2K.
Yeah.
Maybe there we go. Got it. All right, Choi now half HP and less. Little bit of got pulse bomb in hand, trying to come through underneath now. Got an option behind Tread here, looks for it, goes for it, misses it. Suzu comes out regardless from Sky, but Kitsune rushes now the next set of ultimates online as both teams just going to fight around this. Backbone is low on point, actually. Choi's going to push that one, needs all the help in the world, but Tama with a right click finishes him off. Now onto the high ground, Tama's getting it all done, both DPS, and Vision should be able to keep pushing forward here. Just need to be careful, no one gets a trade, but Tread's taken care of.
Yeah, ultimately, Gen.G, it feels like they just can't close these situations. Backers, such good focus from Vision. Even Tama 180ing to zap him across map. Gen.G, huge ult bank to recontest this next turn, but checkpoint once again enabled. Vision Esports, they got the close spawn. They're about to start posting meters yet again. Get away from Avril Theory right now as Backbone starts slithering in from the side. Rush comes out from Sky. It's so far away. So comically far. But Tama is going to go down regardless. So that's a great one from Sky. It does work out in the end. All evens out in the wash. Choice A1 blinking onto the card, trying to find a trade. No such luck. He's behind Gen.G right now. But Backbone doesn't look to be interested in forcing him out.
Opportunity for Gen.G, got that one for free. They are a support ult down now in all of this, but potentially can start with the overclock from Zodial if they can get the high ground position. Force a support ult out earlier from Vision. Try and get a bit of a later beat coming out for Crispy. There it is. Violet down! Tread takes him out! Of course it is! Violet just can't be stopped. Cookie still on the high ground, but peak comes through from Gen.G though, and Zodial will be looking for more pressure coming through from Choi. Tread comes to help him out, and that is the cleanup there. Violet not getting it done.
Finally, Violet delivers. Nice little Ajax. Waited for this. Even when you're 2-0 up, even when you're stomping Gen.G, he will still find a way. Where there's a will, Violet will find a way to shit his beat away. Primal available for Tama, overclock for Cookie as well. Not a good angle to use the clock from the low ground, but Gen.G, I think somebody got traded out late there. Choice A1 trying to chase up to the high ground, has his recall forced. Now Bacchus is on his case. Choice A1's very low, blinking for dear life. Tread throws the downpour out, but he's getting backshotted, so it might just be a case of Tread being traded here. No help from Gen.G, no checkpoint either, just a bunch of players jerking off on the high ground from the looks of it, and Vision, bizarre fight win for them.
Yeah, really weird. Cookie starts with it, then Tread ends up in the room. I thought it looked like an opportunity, a classic sort of 5-person dive situation where everyone piles into Tread fair, but just weren't going for it, so Tread gets left out at sea. Tama?
It's a one-man dive situation, apparently.
Tama with the Primal Rage now as they take control of the high ground. Backbone's getting marked out by Violet. We've seen Violet win duel with DPS all day long. Comes out Violet, not winning that one though. Now Backbone drops onto Troy. He's low as well. 2 kills now from that side 5. The Primal is coming out. 3 versus 5. Kiriko low. Tama needs a miracle. He's found 1, but he needs more. They've lost Cookie as well. Backbone is just sweeping up all these kills. Easy for Jamie. And Tama is going to preserve his own life at least, but really not worth the investment.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Tama wants me to run ads for more today. Maybe he wants a longer day of production, because I really cannot comprehend why you would pull the Primal 3v5 like that. Feels like it really is a bad read on the situation. Tama's now trying to block the car, but Backbone, he's blinking underneath. He can start to force out the enemy. Winston, Choice A1, he's coming to duel him as well, but Bacchus has a support pocket. Violet blinks over to the side, looking for some side space, looking for a better angle, but he's taking quite a lot of damage. Tread's right up above as well. Really good angle for Gen.G to engage. Crispy has beat. Violet's only 60% off the back of that Ajax, off the back of that early feed as well. Zodiel drops his rail, dumps it for nothing, but Vision Esports, I mean, they do have a rush. There's still an opportunity here for Vision to turn this one. Crispy, let's get this beat going, man. Leverage the advantage.
Skywise Kitsune rush, Pulse Bomb onto the tag. Backbone's going to connect it, takes care of him. Pressure now onto Backbone. Choi misses for counter stick though. Backbone's still battling away with Choi here, but he's got the support of his team. Zodiel's cleaned up on point. And might be time to start calling it a comeback. Gen.G have checkpoint.
Yeah, no. LL Cool J be damned. I'm witnessing a comeback right this second. Violet, 81% to a beat. If we could go back-to-back Ajaxes, I would be tickled pink. Kitsune Rush available for Sile. Early clock for Zodiel. He's flanking on the left, actually. They're looking for a fast fight. Takes down Violet again. Takes down Sile as well. Call it a comjack, ladies and gentlemen. We may have been here for years, but you know what? That is an awesome fight for Gen.G. Really good call to flank left, to go early with the clock. And great performance from Zodiel. Hits absolutely everything he needs to. I think Vision can touch.
Yeah, double support ult for both teams now. Downpour available for Treadfoe. If he can find a connect through the Suzu, through the bubble, through everything like that. They can't touch. That's going to be lead conceded as well. No, they go for the blink. They're fighting for it as well. Beats out for both teams. Kitsune Rush out for both teams. Tread getting very close in this Downpour though as everyone battles away on these Kitsune Rushes. TP Suzu from Skyle, not quite enough. Zodiel's found the opening pick. Sky has been traded though. Downpour is out. Leads to a kill on Violet. Backbone now they're fighting for the lead. Tread is so low. Crispy comes in to help. Tread is traded 2v2. Backbone finds one. It's just Cookie. Deals with that one as well. Gen.G take the lead with less than a minute left.
Sky does go down in that trade, but you know what, Gen.G, they've secured the lead. We can call it a comeback, folks. They've made a comeback. Wasn't an Avril Theory situation. There wasn't a 100-meter lead. Now, Gen.G, Pulse Bomb. That's all they've got to play with. Cookie's got the clock, but he's stuck on low ground. Tama with the Primal Edge could blow this hole wide open, though. Got to be so careful. Bacchus dueling with Choice A1. He forces out the recall from Choi, but he manages to preserve his own. That means he can step forward. He can posture very aggressively. Slash back from Tread, but he doesn't catch the opportunity. Clock comes out from Cookie. He's far behind. He has an angle to shoot. Absolutely sweet. Nothing inside his Tread. He's taking a beating. 3 railguns connect, but no kill. Crispy dancing with death on the high ground. Close spawn's disabled. Tama still has the Primal. Zodiel's closing on a clock, but it's just a constant retreat from Gen.G. They're conceding so much space. If they keep giving meters like this, it's going to be a fight loss into a defeat. We need a win here for Gen.G. Tama taking damage on the card. Suzu's out, but Bacchus is dead with the pulse.
Primal onto the high ground now. Tama has it ready to go. Crispy doesn't quite have beat yet. Primal comes out and Tama's going to get right back in there looking for the backline. Look how far this robot is. Cookie gets him. Sky goes down. Crispy, 98% of a beat. He goes for it. It's just him and Zodiel. Zodiel has the clock. There's a bubble in his face. He has to kill this Winston, but he can't. And Vision, they've got an opportunity. They're going to push for it. Can anyone touch? Where's Backbone?
I mean, it's just Backbone, mate.
He hits the pulse. Oh, he kills himself.
He kills himself. Look, Gen.G, they just gave so much meterage there. Like, felt the situation where they could fight, they could bleed some ults, and then they could fight again close to their spawn. But they let the cart get stolen away the entire way. And then they have to rush onto the objective, high ground to low ground, Sky's just dead. Story as old as time, really, but it just never stops hurting.
Tough rolls, agree warm. Thank you, Trexu Max, for the 15 months. Too much thinking right there. Honestly, Backbone had a great map on Tracer there. Like, you know, like 19 and 4 for him, more damage than Troy. And even when we were watching those Tracer POVs, it felt like Troy was actually on the back foot in half of those trades as well. Yeah, low-key, a lot of the numbers actually look better for Gen.G here. Like Crispy, 15 and 2. Yeah.
just mismanaged, really. Just mismanaged at the end. Crazy comeback from Team Liquid. Hello, Team Liquid, with a first-time chat. Or a first-time Gaga, perhaps.
First-time Gaga. Yeah,
all right, corporate. I fixed up my title. Team Liquid watch party. Team Liquid versus NTMR. Checking all the boxes, folks. Do it on the YouTube stream too for a real treat.
You can tell he enjoys his job when he sighs in between each bit. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I missed who said it, but someone talked about Zodio onto the hit scan. It just started to look a bit better. I think there is a case now. Wow, Korea does seem to be, you know, double flex does seem to be leading the way. If there's this sort of, if both teams just want to play hit scan and it's more comfortable for you, you kind of just do it, you know? You can sort of handshake it a little bit. And I think for Cookie, Zodial, it kind of both the case. And I think actually, you know, like, Backbone's Tracer look better there in the end on Esperanza.
Hey, Team Liquid, do you want to play Words on stream and roll up a marble out of respect? Tap in. Can we get a first-time play out of Team Liquid? Get your marble in the race. Stop trying to transition Team Liquid. They've been here for 2 minutes. You can 6-7 them if you want to, yeah. Hello, Sile. Was your 2x guy there? Let's get Team Liquid's marble in the race, yeah? Come on now. Have they played yet? Hey, Sunflower. Any Rory trims for me today? Yes, Team Liquid has thrown a marble into the arena. Let's find them.
Rolling one up.
There we go. Team Liquid is rolling one up like the best of us. Forget the words. We'll just full screen the marbles here. Let's get eyes on this. All right. How long do you reckon the prod break is between regions as well? Maybe they can do it nice and quick.
Yeah, I feel like we're actually roughly on schedule here with how long both those games took. So I imagine we're not... I don't know what the original scheduled time was, but I imagine we're not too far away.
Yeah. Oh, I think I have to tweet something too, actually, from memory. Remember they told me I had to put the hashtag in it.
Hello, DHL bot. Why have you made that weird noise at me? That was creepy.
DHL bot? What do you mean?
You not just hearing that weird noise and now there's blokes waving at me?
What are you talking about? Oh my god, daily highlights delivered by DHL.
Yeah, like, I'm not imagining this, right? Like, I'm not that
daily
tired.
Highlights delivered by DHL. I mean, I was begging them to give me international package shipping for free, and they just completely aired me. So, like, yeah, I got no strong feelings at the moment. Like,
please tell me someone else can see the robot.
That's so sad. Thanks, dude. Let's tweet something. Co-streaming. What's in...
Don't gaslight me, chat.
All right.
We got Bumblebee at home. All right, looks like we're going to map 4 now.
Oh, we're going to map 4. That's
map 4
again. Absolutely spectacular production there. Oh, go on. All right, Jam, first place. Nice. absolutely insane marbles performance from you, in all honesty. You get the recognition of the streamer. Team Liquid with a Gaga. Get out.
How long have they been here?
Yeah, you've been here for like 2 minutes, and you always fit it. You already fit in like a dream. Let me stick that on the stream for the entire game, I think. Nice one, Jam. Team Liquid, Gaga, downloads, done.
When will fantasy points be added? Work in progress. We're working around some Faceit issues, aka no stats at the moment, but should all be coming. The observers are hooking us up as well. I think actually, in many ways, it actually adds to the broadcast as well. So happy with that. But yeah, we'll have them as soon as possible for you, and they'll be on the OWTV match page for the respective matches, as well as obviously on the fantasy website itself too.
Good to go. Welcome to the stream, Team Liquid. Yeah, I'll pin that too. I feel like I'll pin that as well. Where is that? I'll pin that for the next hour and a half. That should be. Actually, probably only need 60 minutes for Team Liquid to beat Nightmare, to be honest. All right. Let's roll up another marble. We got time to kill. Have we had an interview yet?
Yeah, we had Landon,
music?
remember, but we couldn't see him. And now we're going to have Tamar.
No. I mean, are they playing music again?
Either that or... Oh, wait.
Oh, it's
They're
music
fading.
and interview.
Seems very much in your wheelhouse.
Shit's pumping.
Maybe it's So's actually just playing this.
Maybe that's actually... Zoe just sounds like that.
What a melodic voice.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. Like, D.Va is still really strong. Hitscan is maybe kind of weak. And in Korea, you see a lot of people playing ball because they're never used to playing D.Va. I think, like, we are thinking that ball is kind of hard into D.Va. And there was just one scrim where we thought, okay, Monkey's actually pretty good against D.Va. Let's just try Monkey. And since that scrim went like really well, and since then we just kept it. And I'm actually just happy that they didn't ban that throughout the whole series.
Are you a natural Winston player, or like what's usually you go to tank?
I played. I mean, Winston was like my.
He's a big Winnie guy.
For my Winston, before I came to Vision, I was like primarily a dive tank player, like traditional main tank. And on Vision, I just picked up like the Orisa and Ram and all of that stuff because dive was like really not playable. But yeah, I'm glad I can be back on Winston now. This stage maybe.
He's got a dog popping off in the back, or is...
That's also part of the song.
Ah, I see.
In your opinion, like,
The chirping dog.
Yeah, one of those DJs that just play sound effects.
Of course. Yeah, I low-key thought Tamil was Saudi last stage too,
Anywhere
but...
you can get away with double flex compositions like wider maps, maybe more of the hybrid maps and escort maps where you can set up on high grounds and stuff like that. So you can make sure that your Wuyang lives, and if you can make sure your Wuyang and Hitscan like survive as a duo, then you have so much pressure pre-fight, and the enemies are like we saw it in this game, like they just have to go in. If they're like lose your comp, they just have to go at some point.
So much poke, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely seems like a pretty...
Dog is one of the casters.
A pretty awesome setup for you guys. I'm curious, were you surprised they never banned out like the Winston in the series against you? And then also...
Oh, thanks, Joby.
How has it been like playing with...
Choi the big winner? Tamar the big winner? Yes. Skyle 2 and Violet.
Regarding the Winston ban, I don't know. I think they probably never played against Winston. I don't know if any team even tries playing Winston. I think everyone just tried playing ball, so... Maybe they thought that Winston was actually bad, but I'm not sure about that.
Team Liquid.
It's pretty nice, honestly. Like, he flames me, but in a good way. Do you know what I mean? It's like, he tells me mistakes, like, straight up.
Yeah, you better flame his
yeah,
ass
I
for
mean,
that Ajax.
If I say something there, then... I can't say something.
But keep it in the back pocket for later. You just
he had a generational performance on Lijiang Tower, though. Like, I don't know if anyone on the broadcast said anything about that. He had like 8k damage at the end of the round on Lucio.
Yeah. You think anyone said anything about it?
I don't know. We said something about it.
He might be the
goat. We're the broadcast, so it's chilling.
Yeah, I mean, you and the entire team really showed up today. We're very excited to see more of this squad.
Pot man,
thank you so
pot
much for
donut.
joining us, and best of luck in your upcoming matches.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Great
Shout
to
out
chat
Tama
with
as well for also
Tama,
hooking us up
learning
with the
a little bit
scoreboard.
about him and of
Thank
course
you, Tama.
also the team. Yeah, they're having a great debut performance.
Anything for you, Team Liquid.
Makes me
Anything for
very
you.
excited.
At least for the duration of the employment
I've
agreement.
decided.
Ah,
Contract friends.
Contract friends. There's no friend like a friend that pays you money in exchange for a service. Firm handshakes, Team Liquid. All right. As about we leave you with a little bit of this background music. We play some words. I go and we'll run some marbles too, naturally. And I go get myself some water, make myself my final cup of joe for the day before we get stuck into the final 3 games. North America triple threat. That feels like something that requires a cup of Joseph, in my opinion. Play the words. Have fun playing with yourselves, everybody. Team Liquid, take good care of them.
Team Liquid's in charge. Truly, we're all screwed. All right. Sorry, I'm just catching up on some of the OWTV messages, but it feels like everything's kind of in hand. Yeah, Tama's hooked us up. So all the scoreboards going in. Toby is working on the website now, so I'm hoping we'll have an answer for you soon. But shout out Joby and the team for getting us the hand calculated stats. I can see a few of them in the voice channel now. Abacus is out calculating it all, so appreciate that, Joby and team. No surprise that Vision were big winners there after that 3-0 as well. So happy that I swapped to Troy over Scissors, maybe. Maybe I'll get a better idea of exactly how happy I will feel when we see how much Scissors play and how well SSG do. But for now, optimistic. Joby and team, are we dead ass? You know what it is, Mag? It's the opposite of... You know the expression shoot the messenger, right? This is actually the opposite. But this was a true thing. The reason the shoot the messenger expression exists is because back in, I guess, ancient times, I want to say Roman times, they would obviously send messengers from city to city to bring updates about the battle. But you know what they would do if the messenger came back and was just like, yeah, battle's gone to shit, boss. We're all fucking dead. Real big problems. Full retreat. It's all gone tits up. They would blame the messenger. The messenger would be punished for all of this. But if a messenger came back with good news, we're winning. It's a sweep. They're on the ropes. Then be a big party and the messenger would be rewarded. So Joby is suffering. Was it Mongolians who started? Thank you, Menace. But yeah, it was very much a you get rewarded if you bring good news, punish if you bring bad news. And that's what's happened here. Joby is receiving the benefits of the army's work. Were those messengers also slaves? Actually, almost definitely, Mag, yeah. And in many ways, you can say a lot of things about the Mongolians, but the success wasn't a problem. You know, they were pretty good at it.
Against the tide. Let's dive in. Centuries ago,
Bring Unta back or Baldy's gonna keep trying to teach us stuff.
after studying the 5 phases: fire, water, metal, wood, and earth, the building blocks of our world.
Your name means the good messenger. You would have done well back then. Nice. Thanks for the boost for Mongolia, homosexual.
New science.
Fuck you, Chris.
The school is divided
Thank
into
you,
5
Juby,
columns.
for the gifted tier 1 to Mag. There we go.
Fire column.
Thanks, Juby. Feeling hella Mongolian today. Nice. Scream if you love Mongolia. Perfect. Oh, wait. Am I wrong about the Mongols? See, my memory was it was the Romans who were like, praise the messenger, shoot the messenger type people.
No way. Red Eyes.
What's up?
Red Eyes has won the race, mate.
Oh. Pure of heart.
The hell is this an ad for right now?
Is it just a?
It's not even an ad. It's like I think it's
lore?
like Overwatch slop. It's like lore.
But when I applied,
Congrats, Red Eyes.
the Renegade. Oh, then regrade his exam. This is clearly a mistake. I only scored high enough to attend water
20
college.
seconds play.
Is this for real
Yeah.
law for Wu Yang? He went to water
This is Wu Yang's
college.
law.
He went to
Everything's
wa-
coming up red eyes. Even got my waterproof pants.
But that breaks for family streak. What? What do you mean he went to water college? His sister went to fire college. Grow up. You'll need to work extra hard. They straight ripped off Avatar. No, you see, this is a college. What college did you go to? I actually went to water college as well. My father kept shooting the messenger, beating me. What are you saying when I brought home bad news? I failed my exam. Shut up, no idea. I should read the messages before I read them out loud. He went to Winston University. Anyone been to the Donghun University recently? Oh, wait, I've been at it. Is it good news?
Is that AMA on YouTube?
What are you saying?
You just win your first raise ever. That's insane. Was that your first race? Jeez. Well done, mate. As a reward for winning your first race, have 3 minutes of ads while I keep eating this piece of chicken. Waits for my coffee to come up.
Where do you get the chicken from? I thought you got pizza earlier. Yeah, I didn't want. That wasn't really a direct question either. You don't have to answer. Yeah, cheers. What do I main in Overwatch? I guess Winston, probably the hero I play most. The main thing I probably main is actually, I think I probably play more TF2 recently. So, Soldier.
You think I'm so rude? There's no free lunch on this stream.
How's this lore still going? I feel like we've been. What have we learned?
Mate,
Is he killing the clankers?
I've had my headset off.
Yeah, you were just egoing all of my questions, but that was really fine. It's not super upset me or made me look like a prick at all, so that's
I
fine.
had my headset off. I was making coffee, filling water, eating some fried chicken, taking the piss out of A Martin. Like, what did I miss? Question-wise.
I was asking where you got the chicken from because I thought you got pizza earlier.
I didn't get pizza. I changed my mind. I pivoted.
Oh.
It was a pizza pivot.
A PPC?
Where's the C fit in? There's
Chicken.
no C in pivot. Pizza pivot chicken.
Yeah. Or maybe it would be a PCB.
I'm taking my headset off if you want to ask any more questions. That would be the ideal time to ask it.
Yeah, a PCP in chat for that. A cannon of PCP? Great, thanks guys. How long do I have? 4 minutes? I'm gonna get a drink. Just sitting here slowly losing my mind. Be right back.
Did he ask more questions? No, he said be right back. Maybe it's time for me to ask him questions.
Yeah, crack on, mate. I'll be right back with those responses.
Dude, this Wu Yang lore is actually like outrageously long, is it not? Like, look at this. It's still going. I hope you'll join us in Overwatch 2. No, I don't. I'm muting the claim feed. Hello, everyone. Water College. Boost Team Liquid. Is Team Liquid in this race? Has Team Liquid continued to play? I feel like Team Liquid, you know, they've clocked off for the day, at least in marbling form. Fox, just typical, mate. Just typical. So classic. Why are you boosting me? You had to mute it after that shit was over. Yeah, I mean, low key, having the Wu Yang noise, it's kind of like having my favorite comfort streamer flats in the background. It's like a soothing sound. But having the ad for Face It POVs or whatever, like Face It sponsor us on the podcast to do ad reads for them. Like I'm not giving Face It a free ad read on my stream. Like that's a pay to be heard situation for me, I fear. For Face It. But like Wu Yang, I'll give him the time of day. Did we get a Backbone interview? We got a Tama interview, mate. Backbone lost 0-3. They don't typically interview the people that lose. Dominant Fox, as per usual, mate. Nice try, Gaga. Ah, nice try. Did our best, didn't we? Remaining games for today, Nightmare Team Liquid, of course, our featured game, as you know, the Team Liquid watch partyman. Then we've got Sakura SSG. That's an SSG sweep in it. We'll finally get to see LeBron take off. And then Extinction versus the Ducks, where Extinction have actually flown out 2 players to North America, is my understanding. They've got 2 EU players. We've got Hitori, we've got Alba, and they're both actually in North America in some sort of mega mansion, is what I've heard, a Monopoly mansion. And the Ducks, I mean, they've got Juice, obviously. So, like, if Juice can take over, could be huge. Could be, could be significant. There's a minute left on this timer. I might hit the live button on the stream actually. See what that does. Saved me no time at all. Did nothing. Let's get this race going though. Watch Wussy Brigadier. Not gonna lie, Sugar Free was a farmer even in losing matches. I feel like Sugar Free isn't as bad of an investment as people are saying. I mean, I think Sugar Free is always a farmer, but like, was Zera ever not a farmer? Like, you know what I mean? WCOM's Ducks beat the world. True. I mean, like with the addition of Juice and the subtraction of PDK, I feel like now they're really unstoppable, right? If they were unstoppable before, I mean, geez, just look at them now. Good morning, Mr. Potential DK, by the way. Yeah. Fuck Derek. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, mate. Sugar Free is like the #1 farmer, but Sugar Free is priced like the #1 farmer too. You know, like I think it's really hard to win in Overwatch Fantasy with a 25 cost player. I think it's just we're talking fantasy again. It's so hard to win in Overwatch Fantasy with somebody that costs 25. You have 5 slots. You can't spend a quarter of your entire budget on one guy. Like it's just not going to add up. It's not going to even out in the wash. You're going to wind up so short on Dosh by the end.
I just need Rhino to play every game and win every game. Just never worry about the Rhino pit. That's the key.
I'm in on the Rhino pit and the Jamal pit. Like I gambled so hard.
Oh, I only went. Rhino was my only gamble because when I'm like Choi, Sugar Free, Scuffed, who is a bit of a hole. Landon maybe hasn't worked out as much as I would have hoped. But my plan wasn't to have Landon for ages anyway, so that'll free up some cash.
I mean, I keep feeling like I should have taken like Violet over Landon because Landon had like their hard game today and Violet had his easy game today. But I reckon by the end of tomorrow I'll feel fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like rational me, I've got that post match clarity, but it's like the opposite of clarity. I'm in a post match haze right now, you know?
Gambler's remorse is what you've got.
Gambler's remorse. Don't put your bets on SSG. I mean, you know, obviously we're not Put your money on Team Liquid. Forget about the doubles. Forget about anything I said in the pre-show about optimizing your team for fantasy. Put 5 Team Liquid players on your roster for Overwatch Fantasy. For as long as I'm the official co-streamer of Team Liquid's match, and Team Liquid's match is on right now, I'm all in on Team Liquid. I'm pushing all of my chips into the middle, and it's all in Team Liquid. Put 5 Team Liquid players on your roster.
That's a legal maneuver.
I just don't care about that, do I now? SSG are Lucio Ball right now.
Care about legality?
All right, blind wannabe one. I feel like you're living up to your name. Hot cream puff. Congrats.
Nice one, Cream Puff.
Yep. Big ups the puff.
Keep on. Oh, no, I'm not going to say it.
Yep. I mean, as soon as it came out, my mouth,
Caught it.
Like,
I caught it. Caught it as well. Caught it as well.
At least one of us is capable. Can you show us your right jab? Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah, you won
Eagles
Hot Cream
0305 for the 7
Oh,
months.
Eagles, same. Thanks for the 6 months. Welcome back. I love how
double
Eagles
dip.
just comes in and double dips the chip instantly. Comes in. Oh, exclamation mark continue.
Two
Wait, are we in
cards,
game? Oh,
one on each
scared the
contactless payment device.
it's just another one of these. I've been watching Unta for 10 hours, bro. Thylight, like low key, like is Bunnykins here? Bunnykins isn't even here right now. Like, what are you gonna do if you can't boost Bunnykins during these races? Like, you got a full-time job doing that shit. Bunnykins is here, having a quick bounce. Bunnykins was here, just wasn't racing. Unbelievable.
Wait, let me cover